And welcome back to Long Dark Interloper Live and Dying. We are continuing our
I need to find food.
hopeful attempt to survive Interloper Long Dark. And it seems as if I am still fighting my condition problem. The last two sessions of Live and Dying, it has been the struggle of trying to get my condition repaired. And it seems as if we might still be in that. Now, I do remember I'm playing Interloper, so I'm not worried so much about my calorie count being low. But I am kind of frustrated with my condition. The game plan, I've thought about this over the last week since we've played. I really need to get some tools. I really need to be able to get a knife, get some arrows, okay, and be able to start working that equation. I really feel kind of almost devastated by, good gosh, and my schedule's all off now. I really feel kind of rough about the lack of the heavy hammer that we failed to find at Signal Hill. So I'm trying to figure out what my next move is. Now, I've played Long Dark for a couple of years now, and I can remember that one time, I found the heavy hammer in Mystery Lake, and I want to say it was, I think, in the watchtower. So even though it feels like I'm going to be like just incredibly so backtracking, yeah, I think we're going to I've been playing too much Wintermute. I'm used to having that map there. I think we're going to head back to the Mystery Lake and start getting ourselves into trying to find the heavy hammer there. And I'm actually kind of torqued that my schedule has gotten so off-kiltered. Ooh, stick. I need the sticks. That now I'm almost nocturnal. I'm thankful that right now there's not an aurora, but I just desperately feel like I'm going to be fighting the weather. So that is the situation that I'm working with. Canoe, welcome to the party. Always happy to have you, man. So that's the game plan for today's episode, is to work our way back to Mystery Lake and see if we can find the heavy hammer that I'm hoping maybe might be in the watchtower. While we're talking and walking, a couple of things I kind of wanted to go over here that I think a live stream would be great because I can get your input on. I am still working on episode 4 episodes, bringing that material to you. I have completed episode 4. I'm not going to drop any spoilers just yet. I will be releasing the videos as per norm, but I'd like to get your input on what you would be more interested in watching. I have two ideas. Now, just because of the timing of how I actually replayed and put this material onto the channel, I don't have episode 3 on the channel yet. So that is option A, is once I complete episode 4. And episodes 1, 2, and 4 were all very Will focused, and then episode 3 was Astrid focused. It looks like episode 5 will be Astrid focused. So I don't mind playing it out of order. In fact, it feels like that was kind of fortuitous. So going back to episode 3, that is option A. Option B is a little bit more freelance. Option B is, because it was Wintermute and you have the ability to make saves, before I went back into the prison for the last mission, basically just before I completed the mission and got into the cutscenes of episode 4, I created a save point. So I still have all of the gear for Black Rock Mountain that I've collected. And there are a few nooks and crannies that I have not explored. So I could make sort of a freelance short-term series after I put out the official completion of missions of episode
Something
4.
to eat.
I could do an exploratory series of Black Rock map, just sort of freelance. Comment down below, what do you think? Is that something you would like to see? Which between the two options would you like to see after the episode 4 missions are completed? Do you want to see more
So cold.
of the map? Would you like to see...
Lay down for a bit.
Okay, what temperature is this going to give me, though? That's going to get me to 30. That's not going to be quite warm enough. And we're getting back to the barn area. I am trying desperately to just stay alive here. We're in the outbuildings now. I wonder what kind of temperatures I'd have if I just crawled up into one of those hay bales themselves. That has to be fairly insulative, Okay. Yeah, the outbuildings. Anything here that might be of use? I feel like I'm really using up my lantern fuel, which is one of the downsides of all this nocturnalism I'm going through now. Got my sleep schedule off. Oh, great. A gun book, which will come in really handy on Interloper. We got anything in here? Sometimes some of these, they have it in here. No. Will perhaps I get a better sleep rating in here? 15 degrees, no. Pick up. A viewer reminded me to double check what the temperature is and to add in the sleep bonuses. So if you can find something at 26 base plus your sleep bonus, you're often going to be okay. So I need to remember to do that more often, but still, this is Pleasant Valley. It's not exactly the best options that way. Okay, let's do a warm-up sleep up in here in the barn. And try to get ourselves to a position where maybe we can... okay. I'm in the middle of the night, too, is what really kind of irks me. Where's the door? Okay, fine. We'll do it this way. Uh-huh. Okay, so that is the car wheel. It's more of the car wheel. You are annoying. Yeah, that's the car wheel and the bumper. Okay, so that I think is the door right there. Enter vehicle. There we are. Using the mat as nighttime vision. What kind of temperature do we have in here? We have 52 degrees. Excellent. How tired am I? About 1/4 tired. I wish I had food. Do I have any food? Get some chocolate bar. All right. And we'll go ahead.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Oh, man. I'm so nocturnal and it drives me crazy here. I'm trying not to be nocturnal, but I'm also trying to stay productive and... let's see, 244 calories burned. Let's go ahead and sleep for 3 hours. I'm trying to stay productive and provide good footage for you because I want you guys to actually enjoy this. So, am I hearing a storm out in, I think I am. Okay. Pretty certain I hear a storm. Let's use the x-ray mat just a little bit here. See if I have any, like, firewood in the bin here. Where is the fire pit? Okay, that's the stairs. Post. Fire barrel. Okay. Take a look here. I am trying not... Okay, doesn't look like... I usually am pretty good at, like, dropping all my firewood right next to the bin. So it doesn't look like I've got those. So... I don't have... and I don't have any tools to break down... Alright, do I even have, like... okay. So I have the hacksaw. Alright, let's see if there's anything, like, outside that I might be able to get some firewood. And potentially see if I can get a fire going outside on. Okay, that's the tool. Okay. Trying to use this sort of as a detector. I'm going old school here because I'm running low on fluid. Okay. It's not going to do it. Okay.
Never thought I'd
We'll
be
try to be
dying from
brief.
starvation.
Hey. Well, my... Sweet. I can break crates by hand. Perfect. I'll break it by hand. That's one. That's the second one. This will kill time. Little table. Okay, since we know we're going to start a fire anyway, let's give ourselves some light for a little bit. Anything else here? There's those, but let's get the fire going first. Because we're going to need some water here. Make sure I'm using the flare. Got a cattail head. And then if I can get this going, this should give me some torches with which to be able to actually carry on a little bit of light as well. And this will also, of course, kill a little bit of time.
So dry.
I'm working on it, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and add some 2 hours there. Do I not have a cooking pot yet either? Of course not. No, I just want some water right now. Okay, get these on here, get water on the boil. Okay, so that's going to be about... Do I have any water on me just to get that buff negated then? Okay, so we've got that. Got that. What can I do to keep firewood going? 1 hour. I'm going to burn my water in that time frame. Okay. This might be a night of me busting wood and just drinking tea. Which, in all honesty, let's think about this realistically. Wouldn't you? I mean, if that's what the firewood situation would, you know, because let's just show and tell here, guys. Let's show that I'm not crazy. It's not just a sound effect. What kind of storm are we dealing with here? Yeah, just for reference, minus 14, minus 42 wind chill. Yeah, no, I'm not traveling in this. Mama didn't raise no fool. I ain't doing that. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and just do everything we possibly can to make ourselves survive a little better here in the barn. It's not exactly the plan that I had, but it's a plan we're going to have. Till boiled. Okay. 16 minutes till boiled. Okay. So I thought that was rosehip tea, so that's not. That's fine. Let's go ahead then and skip the time. Okay, so there's some water there. That's 1 hour 22. Let's add a little bit more firewood there. Let's go ahead and drop the firewood we've got. Alright. Another detail while we're dealing with all of this. Whoa, did I take a torch? That turned into a torch, but it sounds like it's a... Somehow I've glitched the system, it appears. Okay, alright. Somehow I did that. Sure. 1 hour 6. Okay, I think I hit the wrong button. I meant to add fuel, and I hit take a torch. So that's almost 2 hours there. Okay, and that torch was about out anyway, so that's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead, be really reckless, and drop a... There. Tools and dusting sulfur and stuff. Well, if we had maybe the ability to make those things right now, I'd look into it, but... How long do these take? 1 hour to break down. We've got enough fire for that. Okay. Let's go ahead, cook up some more water. Okay, I think we're going to try and get our schedules back on here. Add some more firewood here. Go ahead and drop off some firewood. We're also probably going to drop some tin cans because I'm carrying far more tin cans than I actually need here. I think. We got 2 on the fire. I'll drop 1, and then we've got do here. Okay. Okay, so we should be doing pretty good with water. I've got an herbal tea. We're going to sleep for a few hours. Go ahead and cook up another tea here. Skip a little time. Go ahead and drink that. Give me some calories and better rest. Okay, so we've got that. We're looking as decent as we can. Come on, can I please get in here? Oh wait, forgot one thing I wanted to do beforehand. I'm out of light on the, I'm out of oil on the lantern, so I want to take a few torches. That way I can at least have torches when I go on. 3. Alright. And I love how... I meant to just get into the vehicle, but sure, I'll extinguish that also. Okay. Oh... This is Interloper. I really shouldn't worry too much about my calories, but if you ain't dead, I suppose. Let's go ahead and sleep. I really don't like sleeping through the day like this, but we're also trying to sleep past the storm, too, so let's, yeah. Go ahead and take 3 hours. We've got the improved rest. Let's see what kind of a benefit we can do on our condition. Really, that's what we need to work on here. And we are realistically day 13, so that's good. Oh, for crying out, I didn't necessarily want to light that, but I'm not going to complain too much about it.
Need a horse.
Okay. So, while we're walking and talking here on this round, it looks like we just got the storm passed. So, good. While we're walking and talking this time round, I wanted to touch base on possibly another game looking into. November 10th, Among Trees is coming to full release. And if you're not familiar, Among Trees is almost kind of like the Long Dark colorized edition. It's like the events and everything you've seen. It's a wilderness game with cabin in the woods with some pretty colorful material on that. I would really love your input down in the comments. Let me know if that's something you would like to see more footage of. If it is, I can certainly make it happen. If you'd, not, please let me know. I'll probably later tonight or this weekend at the latest drop a survey question in the community tab. If you're not seeing the community tab, well, that's something you might want to hit like and subscribe for, and you'll soon see that. I do try to keep a lot of material and questions in the community tab just to keep it hopping. I like your input, I value it, and I try to make this a place where I actually listen to your stuff. Alrighty. Looks like we're actually getting some fair weather here. If I can get just a little bit lucky. I suppose it's not the worst thing I started this fire, but my goal for this round on unlucky day 13 is that I can get possibly at least to the caves, and then at least to get to the caves maybe and get to Carter Dam. If I can get to the dam, I will call it a good day. And then from the dam, man, I'm not trying to turn my torch out. I like carrying the torch, especially when I've got no other realistically viable defense against wolves. No, that's not a shelter. That's an upturned tree.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I waited too long. Okay. So far we seem to be doing decent. We ain't dead yet, so. And I'm trying to take a pseudo direct route to get to the cave area. I'm just trying to... Oh man, hypothermic. Okay, so we have a deer there, so that makes me feel a little bit better, because usually the deer would be evidence of like wolf activity. Lack of deer would be, if there were wolves around, they'd usually be hunting the deer. That's the sentence I am trying to spit out, as I try to do about 4 different things. Okay. Pick up some sticks on the walk here. Long Dark's favorite game. Pick up sticks. I'm trying to kind of cut across country to, because there's no sense to like climb up the Signal Hill rope just to get to the, cave area for Mystery Lake. So trying to take a pseudo-direct route in order to do that, because...
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Oh, good gosh. And that's why you slept in. In fact, let's take a quick look here. I'm playing so many variations of the game here. What's my current setup? Aside from the fact I haven't been able to find good mittens, your outfit isn't that bad. We're just dealing with bad temperatures and stuff here. Okay. But if I can just get to the cave system, we'll get into a better situation. Yarg. Okay, what do we got? Okay, there's the road. So, yeah, we've successfully cut across here. I think that's the road, at least. Why? Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm cold. Is that what it is? Okay. What are my options for starting a fire? Magnifying lens. Start the fire. Dang it to heck. I thought I could get to the cave here. It's okay. This is one I think I can treat.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm hearing wolves. I don't care. I got more urgent process. Man. Okay, this is the first time I've actually, like, flirted with freezing to death in a long time. I thought I was dressed halfway decent for this. It's my condition. Okay.
It worked.
Add fuel. 30 minutes. Cook up. Let's cook up some coffee. If I'm going out drinking coffee. Oh! Okay. Well, if you like how I died, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. That's what playlists are for. I'm Commander Tom, and I will see you next time in Live and Dying, Season 3. Thanks, everyone. Your support means the best.